Hello everyone, welcome to solve this math algebra problem. And here we have a minus 4 and its whole power 4 equals to a to the power of 4. And here we find the values of a. So the very first step we are going to do is here first we move this a to the power of 4 in the left hand side, and it will be written as a minus 4 and its whole power 4 minus a to the power of 4, and this whole equation equals to 0. And now in the next step we rewrite these terms as we have a minus 4 and its whole power 4. It will be written as a minus 4 whole square and its whole square minus we write a to the power of 4 as a square and its whole square, and this whole equation equals to 0. And now in the next step we use here the nice square identity, and you know about this identity. If we have a square minus b square, it is equals to a minus b times of a plus b. So we use this nice square identity on the above term, and the above term will be written as, first we have a minus b, so we have this is the value of a, so it is a minus 4 and its whole square, and this is the value of b, it is a square. So we put the value of a and b in this formula and we get its output in this form: a minus 4 and its whole square minus a square into we have a minus 4 whole square plus a square, and this whole equation equals to 0. And again in the next step we now further use this formula again in this term. So the first term after applying this formula would be written as, so here you have a minus 4 be the a and this is the a b term, so we use again this formula on this term, and we get a minus 4 minus a times of a minus 4 plus a, and we have this term is written, if we can just open the square of this identity and we write it as a square plus 4 square minus 2 times of a into 4 and plus a square, and this whole equation equals to 0. And in the next step we need to simplify the terms, so that here we first cancelled this negative and positive term, and we get here minus 4 only, and we have a plus a becomes 2 times of a minus 4, and in this term we have a square and 4 square becomes 16, and this 2 times of 4a becomes minus 8a, and this is a square, so this a square we can write it as it is a square, and this whole equation equals to 0. So now we again simplify the terms, and now we convert this equation in two parts, so or two cases. So the first case is we write minus 4 times of 2a minus 4 equals to 0, and in the second case we write here you have a square plus a square becomes 2 times of a square minus 8a plus 16 equals to 0. So now in order to find the values of a, we first discuss our first case. So this is the first case. Now we move this minus 4 to the right hand side, so that we divide both of the sides by minus 4, and this minus 4 is cancelled out by this minus 4, and we get here 2a minus 4 equals to 0. And now we move this minus 4 to the right hand side, and it will becomes 2a equals to 4, and you get a equals to 4 by 2. So these are cancelled by each other, and we get the value of a equals to 2. So this is the our first value of the given equation. So now in order to find the other values of a, we need to solve this quadratic equation. But here you see that we have 2 be the common term. So now first we divide each of the terms by 2 on both of the sides, and then after dividing both of the sides by 2, we can cancel the terms. So these two by cancel by each other, and this 2 4s are 8, and this 2 8 is a 16. So this implies that we have a square minus 4 times of a plus 8 equals to 0 over 2 becomes 0. So now this equation becomes quadratic in a variable. So here we use the quadratic formula in order to find the other roots of the given equation. So that now first we write the coefficients of this equation, and we have capital A equals to 1. So we call the coefficient of a square by capital A, and we call the coefficient of a by capital B. So our capital B equals to minus 4 and capital C equals to 8. So now in the next step we need to simplify, or we need to use the quadratic formula, and our quadratic formula will be written as minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times of a. So now this is the quadratic formula, and here we substitute the values of a, b and c. So now first we put the value of a, b, c in this equation, and we get this is minus 4 and this is minus b. So when we put minus 4 here, then it will becomes plus 4 and plus minus square root of b square. So b is minus 4 and minus 4 square is 16, minus 4 times of a is 1 and c is 8. This whole divided by 2 times of a, and our a equals to 1. And now in the next step here we need more simplifications, and you get a equals to 4 plus minus square root of 16 minus 4 is 32 divided by 2. And now we need more simplification here, and we obtain 4 plus minus square root of 16 minus 32 becomes minus 16 divided by 2. So here we write this equation as 4 plus minus. We know that we have negative sign inside the square root, so it will be written as square root of 16 into square root of minus 1 divided by 2. And we write this equation as 4 plus minus. We know that the square root of 16 is 4 and the square root of minus 1 is iota, and this whole divided by 2. So we separate this 2 on both of these terms in this way, and now we cancel these terms. So you see that this 2 times of 2 4, and this 2 2s are 4, and you get the value of a equals to 2 plus minus 2 iota. So these are the other two complex roots of the given equation, and a equals to 2 be the only one real root of the given equation. So this is the final answer, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.